What's going on, guys? It's Eli FFA here, or Eli, whatever you want to call me. And today I'm just going to be telling you about how this channel is going to, like, what's this channel going to be about, what I'm going to upload, what am I going to upload, and all this bullshit, you know? So, today's story is about how, my buddy fucking lit himself on fire. So, I think this was about 2 years ago. So, we're sitting there, and we get the bright fucking idea. We're like, let's just go to start a fire. Let's just go have fun beside the fire. And so, we have newspaper and, like, just fucking sticks and shit. So, we start the fire, and, we're sitting there just listening to music. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, holy shit, we got a shit ton of newspaper. Wonder what the fuck we could do. So I'm sitting there and I get the bright idea. I said, let's just box fire. He said, what the fuck? My buddy Joseph, he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, let's just do it, man. He said, how the fuck are we gonna box fire? So I'm like, we got a bunch of newspaper. Let's just go light the newspaper on fire and fucking hit it. And he's like, alright. And I'm up first, so he grabs a piece of newspaper and he just balls it up, like rolls it up so it'd be like thicker and it'd burn like slower, I guess. And so he lights it on fire and he starts recording me on his phone. And I'm just beating the fuck out of the fire. Like, I hit it probably 5 or 6 times, and I hit it the last time and it just fucking went out. So I was like, well, fuck. He's like, this shit looks like a hell of a lot of fun. Let me fucking do it. And I was like, alright. So he grabs a piece of newspaper. This one's even fucking bigger. I think it's like 5 or 6 sheets of fucking newspaper. And he rolls it up and he hands it to me and he says, light it on fire. Let's fucking do this. So I light it on fire and it's on fire pretty good. He's waiting for it to like catch pretty good. And so we both stand up and the first fucking time he swings on this thing, it fucking lights his sweatshirt on fire. And he's wearing, you know, the Under Armour sweatshirts that has fucking, like, this weird-ass material to it. Like fleece, I think it's called. And when he hits it, it catches his fucking sweatshirt on fire. And it catches his sleeve on fire. And it just fucking just runs up his hoodie. And by this, like, probably, like, literally 5 seconds later, his whole fucking hoodie's, like, burst into flames. And he's like, what the fuck? Everybody, and me and him are sitting there freaking the fuck out because we don't want to get in trouble and we don't want him to get fucking burnt to death. So it's like, jump at the fucking creek, jump at the fucking creek. And the creek is right beside my house. So he jumps in the fucking creek. Keep in mind, it's in the middle of December, so it's cold as hell outside. So he jumps in the creek, puts it out. And then he's freaking out. He said, dude, I'm fucking freezing. I said, I know, let's just sit beside the fire. And we sit there and we're just thinking of, like, what the fuck to do. So they don't think, like, his sweatshirt is still kind of on him, but most of it's fucking, like, burnt off. And he just takes off his sweatshirt and he throws it in the creek and it just goes downstream. And so we're sitting there and we're just thinking about what the fuck to do. And he's in a shit ton of pain. And so, the one major place that he's in pain, like the one major burn that he got, he didn't really get burnt that bad, surprisingly, was like where his wrist where the sleeve would come down. And so, he had a big old blister like surrounding the whole fucking thing of his wrist, like the ball of his wrist. And like where his, like the ball of his fucking wrist is just blistered as hell, like it's the blisters wrapped all the way around it. And so we're sitting there thinking about what the fuck to do. And so I was like, let's just go inside and wash it off and see how it feels. So we go inside and he takes a cold shower and he just says it still fucking hurts, obviously. Fucking 3rd-degree burns all around his fucking wrist. So like it was just a badass night. Like, it was just fucking crazy-ass night. He wasn't mad. Like, I was surprised. I thought he was gonna be fucking mad at me. He's like, you had this fucking bright idea to fucking do that, blah, blah, blah. And so, the next morning, his mom comes to pick him up. I think it's like 11 or something. And so, whenever she picks him up, he has a different sweatshirt on. She goes, hey, where's your blue sweatshirt? And he's like, what blue sweatshirt? I didn't wear one this time. My blue sweatshirt's in the house. And so she's like, but I swear I remember you wearing that blue sweatshirt. He's like, nah, I didn't. She's like, oh. And so, when they get home, I guess his mom wanted to search fucking house for the sweatshirt. she calls my grandma, and she's like, "Did he leave a blue sweatshirt there?" My grandma was like, "No, they were chilling. They were hanging outside beside the fire last night. Maybe I can go check out there." I was like, "Fuck!" And so when she goes out there, like I said before, the sweatshirt went downstream, right? Or so we fucking thought. And so when she goes out there, she looks around and she sees the fucking sweatshirt on the creek bank, and it is just fucked. Like, that thing is burned all to hell. Just bad fucking day. And so my grandma comes inside. She said, she's like, "What'd you guys do last night?" And I was like, "Well, you know, like I told you, we just went out there and started a fire." She's like, "Did anything happen when you started a fire?" I was like, "No, what do you mean?" She's like, "Well, found your buddy's blue sweatshirt, and it looks pretty burnt, like it was caught on fire or something." And so I was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." She fucking goes back outside, picks up this fucking sweatshirt from the porch, and hands it to me. She's like, "This doesn't look burnt to you?" I was like, "Oh, fuck." And so she's like, "I'm gonna call your buddy's parents, and I'm gonna tell them that I found it, but it is ruined and it is burnt." I was like, "Fuck me." And so she calls my buddy and tells his mom that, I guess, his sweatshirt had caught on fire and it's ruined. And all I hear is, "Joseph, get your ass right down here now!" Like, she yelled so fucking loud you can hear that shit through the phone, and she didn't even have the thing on fucking speaker. I could just hear it. And so I'm like, "Fuck, dude, we're both in trouble now." And so his mom comes over and sees the sweatshirt, and he's over there too. And so they're sitting there and just bitching at us about it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And so his mom is like, "Well, I'm mad at both of you boys, but I'm just glad nobody got really hurt." And then she's like, "Did you get hurt at all, Joseph?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Oh fuck, she's gonna see burn that shit out of his wrist." And so she was like, let me see, like, take off your shirt, let me see." So he's like, "Mom, I'm not gonna take off my shirt, Eli's standing right there." And she was like, "It's fine, you guys are best friends." And he just like, "Mom, I don't." She said, "Do it fucking now!" And he's like, okay, damn." And she's like, "Don't you fucking swear at me." And so he gets his shirt off, and all she sees is a bunch of fucking burn marks. And then he's like trying to cover his wrist with his like t-shirt he had. She's like, "Why are you covering your wrist?" She's like, "Let me see your hands." And so he takes off his sweatshirt, or takes the shirt off of his hands, and sees them fucking burn marks, and she just went fucking batshit crazy. Like, scaring me. It was so fucking scary. I couldn't imagine the fear that my fucking buddy was feeling. But moral of the story is, don't fucking fight fire, guys. It is